Hey, Professor Evans. I believe that the most productive online learning communities have a few factors that create the productivity. In my opinion, you need willing participants. So I'm thinking of college students that need a class to continue with their degree, or participants that are interested in a particular subject or a hobby or things like that. So you need the students to, or the participants to want to be there. And my frame of reference for that comes from maybe COVID, when I was working as a coordinator for some online learning when COVID happened. So our students, I work at a school that is a specialized school for students or children that are in crisis. It's a residential therapeutic program. So it's very specialized, and we serve the children that live on our campus. And when COVID happened, they went home to learn, and they were not willing participants. And it was very difficult to get them to arrive electronically. You had inequities with their technology at that time too, and what their family had experience with, but you also had more than that. You had just, they didn't want to come online. And so it was very difficult to teach. And so in my opinion, you've got to have willing participants to make it the most productive. And then I do believe that the adult, whether it's a teacher for a classroom or it's the facilitator of the group, is a vital part of it for their creating environment, for teaching, for giving that sense of community. I believe that they set the tone for that, and that is the next most important factor. So willing participants, and then a facilitator or teacher that is setting a tone of community. I think that little things, I know in the reading it talked about considering not making all the participants use their camera, and some people like to be anonymous, but I think, in my opinion, that gives you more of a way to stay checked out. It's a way to just be present, but you're not really accountable to much, because nobody sees what you're doing. So unless you have a lot of self-discipline, camera participation is important, and I think that leads to it as well. So when you have factors like that, certain expectations, use of camera, breaking out in small groups that's available through technology, those types of tools really lead to the productivity. So in my opinion, those are the factors that create the best online learning community. Appreciate it. Thank you.